So you had like a very unique style of fame because nobody knew what you looked like, and then but you were still famous, and then one day everything shifted. What was like the biggest difference between pre-face reveal and post-face reveal in your entire life?
That's a really good question. I feel like I used to like to. I mean, I used to always. I'm such a social person. I used to always like just talk to strangers and be like. And just be very social. Someone gets in the elevator with me, I'm like, oh, hey, where are you from? You know, whatever. And I would try and do it to try and like up my social skills or something, just to random strangers. I do that less now because of the fact that I'm just like, they're gonna ask me questions that I may not want to answer. I may not want to like tell them what I do, or like I remember I felt so awkward. I got in the elevator in like my Airbnb earlier today, and like literally someone got in and they're like, they saw my bracelets and it was like from VidCon. I had a bunch of fan bracelets on. And they were like, oh, you have your bracelets. You a bit of a raver or something. And I was like, no, I'm not a raver. And she was like, oh, well, then what? And I was like, do I say like these are my fans' bracelets they gave me?
World famous.
Yeah, exactly. So I sat there in silence, right, and looked down, looked back up at her, and then she like gave me kind of like a critical look, and I was like. They're from the convention. I was at VidCon and doing VidCon, and she was like, yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, bye. I was like, oh my god, that was like one of the most awkward. Like, what do I say? So that's kind of that's an interesting answer, I guess, because that is one of the biggest differences. Even though obviously it's massively different interacting with people and getting to see fans and getting recognized in public, take pictures. And those are all things that obviously never happened to me, but
so